these times that I tried to tell you all the lies that you tried to say, all of the time I've tried to erase your past. You don't know my name. Test. Alright, audio is at least coming through. And hello, my name is welcome to more. Is Metro any good?
А что так долго? И где Павел? Неужели он... Ладно, об этом потом.
I
Положение
don't really
улучшилось. Фашисты
need
просто
to worry too much about what he's saying.
Как семья? По папе скучаю. Твоя как?
So, actually, what is the achievement for this? We're on Black Station, right? Yes. So there is an achievement for this. And that achievement is, I swear I just had it. Complete the level. So complete the level Black Station without killing or knocking out anyone. And only 1.52% of people have that achievement.
крысы? Может, конечно, и крысы.
To which, though we do not need it, I will be attempting to get it. Again, despite not needing it. For no other reason other than the love of the game.
Шора?
Wanna crush our business? And what kind of law is this? If they do what you love, and you never work a day or a night, feel like I've been working my whole life. Wanna crush our business? Could have sworn there was a way. That was sneaky around there. Wanna quit it? How could you quit the life that you yourself lead? Buddy. So in random arc raid news, I hate rats, like honestly. Me and my sister were hunting for a wolf pack grenade blueprint by pretty much just loading in, bum rushing to the Ruby residence, and you know, it's just like, okay, we'll take out the Rocketeer that's usually defending the exit that we go to. We managed to take it out, and I get knocked down by these guys. They fucking use a defib on me and proceed to just shoot me again. That's just like, really?
Только к нему никто не прикоснется. Что? Всю на сопля. Ржавая хреновина.
Непонятно.
Приставь к нему охрану.
Like,
Косой, сюда. Смотрите за генератором. Если я вас
I swear, some people really just make that game hard to be nice in. But then also in like the next round, we decided to go to the Bird City. So we didn't encounter Windows. Not the Birds. We did it again in the damn battlegrounds. We did get a couple of friendly, couple of bit sus people, and there was just this dude with a sniper on top of one of the buildings, just like on top of the control tower.
Шорох? Кто? Или показалось?
Just like taking out all the arcs with like this. Let's trying to see what gun he had. Wanna quit it? Not good to quit it. Only if you know that you have to get. So arc raiders, snipers. The Osprey. Okay, I don't think it would have been. Could have been the Jupiter actually. That's a Phalion, which. Yeah, might probably have been the Jupiter. Yeah, so I don't know. It was clearly some kind of a legendary sniper gun. It was pretty much, yeah, basically just covering everyone at the exit. Which, yeah, I can respect that. That's the kind of thing that I feel like, yeah, people would do. If not inherently limited by the fact of you can very quite easily just be taken out. I mean, okay, granted, me and my sister pretty much do on light shields and looting, so we don't really run in with like combat or anything. But yeah, like for the most part, it does just feel like you're taking on a couple hits, which really does suck. Oh, Helsing. Wanna quit your business, and what kind of low is this. Do what you love, never work a day or a night like I've been with my I also did run into a match on Stella Montez where literally we ran into people and they're like, yeah, we'll be honest, we do shoot. Well, we do kill people, but don't let you live. It was just like, yeah, we didn't make it out. Not because we were clipped in the back or anything. We're trying to escape with a couple other people. And sadly, we just ran straight into a pack of shredders. To which it did kinda suck a bit. I mean, like, it happens. I do apologize. I just need to quickly 3 more. 1, 2, 3. You there, you there. Dang it, didn't get what I wanted. QDO, he has events to do and us. I also really hope that my internet doesn't, like the stream doesn't come off as too laggy, as it was fun to another round. Yeah, it's like going in, because like I do actually really enjoy hunting down Leapers. Honestly, they're really fun, especially once you hit them a couple times and then. Okay, did we miss turning off? I'm assuming we did miss turning off the generator.
Крысы? Может, конечно, и крысы.
See, I'm not sure if we did miss that generator. Because I could have sworn that it was kind of near the start. And I don't really want to go in guns blazing just to see about trying to find it. And then getting an autosave. It's like I could have sworn that the generator was back along there. Wanna go at your business? No What kind of love was this? Say, do what you love. Like, a day or not, for like I've been working my whole life. Yeah, cause like that's a generator. We just need to do something about the light. Unless we can sneak around the back.
И чего я полез фюрера цитировать? Фюрер дома, а фельдфебель вот он, тут. Так и сдохну теперь на часах. Кто здесь?
That works.
Крысы? Может, конечно, и крысы.
See, I knew that we were missing something. And this time, if I may drink, I do have actual water, which is good. There's not a lot of water, so I'm gonna need to periodically refill it throughout the stream, but at least it's not a soft drink. Alright, so let's go this way. And the fact that levels can be completed without actually having to fight. Again, it is another point in favor of this game. Don't ask me to give a final win-sin tally at the end. Do we go that way or do we go this way? If my stream does start lagging a bit, which I will apologize, as I'm pretty sure. Okay, how many bullets do we get? Let's count. 2 entire bullets. 2 entire bullets. That is just insane, man. think we should be in the clear now. Oh. You can really tell that someone just did not like that watchman. How much air do we... Yeah, about... Man, that part just before this really did kind of fuck about air supplies. Oh wait, yeah, no, we still do have... quite a bit. Actually, at the end. Huh. So if you... I actually don't know what I got the good karma point for there. Maybe not taking the gun, or... just getting through that area without killing.
Слышал раньше историю о метро 2 и невидимых наблюдателях?
Что?
You know, I thought he was gonna be friendly, you know, just sleeping off having too many drinks, you bloody bastard. Give it credit, little spiderling webs. Do get pretty annoying. Like, that's mostly just because I have a thing against being slowed down. Like, genuinely, I don't like stuff that slow you down in games. But at least they're fairly quick to deal with.
Слышал раньше историю о метро 2 и невидимых наблюдателях? Нет. Метро 2 – убежище советских...
Okay, surely there's a hidden passageway that we can take.
Метро 2 для пастухов и их псов. Поначалу, когда пастухи не утратили еще власти над стадом, они правили оттуда. Но потом их сила иссякла, и овцы разбились. Только одни врата соединяли эти два мира.
Красная тревога!
Интересно, что это?
Тревога! Красная!
I guess I'm gonna have to just try and walk around him. My only complaint with this really is having to redo all the cobwebs. Besides from that, not too much of an issue. Like, at least the checkpoints on this aren't as bad as The Last of Us, in which it's just like, you know what actively makes the game more difficult? Limited checkpoints. because, you know, nothing says let's make this area harder. But instead of having to do each bit section by section, obviously, that you then have to do the entire section at a checkpoint, like in the Capitol building, where instead of getting a checkpoint after you make it down the stairs, on Grounded,
Слышал раньше историю о метро 2 и невидимых наблюдателях?
Что такое?
Прижал его!
you then have to make it for the entire bit. It's like, it doesn't really make the game harder, that just makes the game more frustrating, which does not add to difficulty.
И скажу, прямо в лицо. Нет, я тебе покажу.
So no, because you think that the achievement, how do you get past that guy without knocking him out?
Слышал раньше историю о метро 2 и невидимых наблюдателях?
Кто идет?
Метро 2 – убежище советских богов на время Рагнарока, если силы зла одержат верх. Наш обычный метро для старых. Метро 2 для пастухов.
Вроде со слухом у меня
That
порядок.
works.
Были же шаги, не утратили еще власти над стадом. Они правили оттуда.
Показалось все.
Всякие овцы разбились. Только одни врата соединяли эти два мира. И если верить преданиям, они находились на сокольнической ветви где-то за спортивным. Потом
Probably not the most ideal
закрывается на
the situation out of there, but I guess it works.
всякое знание о том, что происходит там. И само существование метро 2 становится чем-то мифическим и нереальным. Но метро 2 и сегодня вокруг нас. Его тоннели оплетают перегоны нашего метро, а его станция находится, может, всего в нескольких шагах за стенами нашей станции. Эти два сооружения неразделимы. И те, кто верят, что пастухи не могли бросить свое стадо на произвол судьбы, говорят, что они присутствуют.
This is really the issue of playing like different games on top of each other, in which you kind of are used to the movement and feelings of one, and then you move to a second and it's just all out of whack.
Во-первых, овцы грешны тем, что отвергли своих пастухов в минуты их слабости. Во-вторых, за то время, когда метро 2 оказалось отрезано,
Ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Never work a day or a night, feel like I've been working my whole life.
являют собой не людей,
Great show,
а существ.
does know what kind of love
Логика нам
does.
непонятна и мысли
Do what you love,
неизвестна.
gotta sneak around, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Secret Asian man, secret Asian man. Well, it's Secret Agent Man, but Princess Donut thinks it's Secret Asian Man, and that's just hilarious. It's like, Donut, it's not Secret Asian Man, it's Secret Agent Man. Dungeon and Call, I swear. Such a good series.
Что-то там такое. Нет, ничего.
Do not fear what lurks behind.
Почудилось.
I am the watcher behind you. Bum bum dum.
Скорей бы уже война. Пристрелю комиссара перед войной. Вот повышение. Да.
Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. Ba ba da da da. Okay, now how do I get past this guy?
А то маршируем, охраняем. Война называется.
You could kindly finish up your talking. What do I drop down? Ooh. Okay. Asking the big questions here. Do I drop down? Go that way.
Много их слабостей. Во-вторых, за то время, когда метро-2 оказалось отрезанным от нашего, развитие пастухов шло иначе, нежели нас. И теперь они являются собой неудивительным.
Because that guy's kind of just not moving. I don't actually know when the last checkpoint was. Get a karma point. Was that for... God, I was hoping for that was for those guys finishing up their conversation. A little less conversation, a little more moving the fuck out of the way.
Может, конечно, и крысы.
Okay, I can't
Скорей бы уже война. Пристрелю комиссара.
actually tell if they're talking. But I guess going down. Did we really just go in a massive loop? Just went in one massive...
Ну где там смена уже?
You know what, that
Будто смотрит мутант какой-то.
that really is just on me. Don't make me do it, buddy.
Кто здесь?
Well, secret agent man, secret agent Artyom,
Что? Кто здесь?
doing as he can.
Понятно.
Secret Artyom man, secret Artyom man, secret Artyom man, doing what he can. Secret Artyom man. Say do what you love and you'll never work a day or a night for like I've been working my whole life. wanna quit show business. And what kind of law is this? Dum ba 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 da bum. Da bum bum ba bum bum. In the shadows, Artyom creeps. In the shadows, Artyom weeps. In the shadows, Artyom hides. Artyom on his way tonight. Hell yeah. You know what? That really was just on me. Yeah, part of me does kind of feel bad about having to like destroy all the little webs, but then at the same time I'm questioning what they're even getting. Like, it's kind of like house spiders inside, and they have webs in, like, the weirdest places, and I'm just like, what are you even hoping to get there?
Артём, братишка, ты это сделал! Залезай сюда и передохни. Скоро мы будем в полисе.
And that is how you get merciful. Thank you for watching my guide that only took us half a bloody hour.
Что-то новое, что-то страшное.
Даже если отец и мать ненавидят и бьют чадо свое, чадо любит их и старается понять. Мы любим вас и хотим помочь.
Беги, Артём, беги!
Что он делает?
Страшная вещь, да? Но на самом деле она не злее, ну, скажем, огня. Все зависит от твоего взгляда. Всегда старайся лучше разобраться в ситуации, прежде чем делать выводы. Теперь пойдем. Тут небезопасно.
Трудно описать, что я чувствовал в тот миг. Я падал с ног от усталости и в то же время не мог сдержать улыбки. Я справился. Я доставил послание Хантера в Полис. И теперь судьба моей станции была в руках куда более сильных, чем мои собственные. Я выполнил свою миссию.
Эй, вы на дрезине! Глуши мотор! Не двигаться! Назовитесь!
Мы фашисты, приехать захватить вашу станцию.
Ульман, ты что ли? Ать, повезло тебе, что Иван Петрович тут нет. Он бы твоего юмора не понял.
Tell they're high tech because they have green lasers.
Границ. Веду его с черной.
Ну ладно, проезжайте.
And all the fanciness of green. So anytime my sister comes across anyone with like green clothes on, it's just like, ooh, green is the best color.
Ладно, пошли.
And if I'm not mistaken, this essentially should be the last time. Also, I keep mentioning about the goodness, like, you also do have to take into, this is obviously not going to make much sense since I'm reading it way out of order, but the diary pages. There's nobody among the Order's fighters would ever live that expedition. Why would they risk their lives to save us, total strangers? What for? Perhaps they, just as I do, believe the Dark Ones are a threat. Not just for our godforsaken backwater, but for the Metro as a whole. That I don't know. But one thing I know for sure, I can't watch these people and not feel admiration. They couldn't care less which station we hailed from, which god and which politics we believed in. The one thing they actually cared about was that we were human beings, and we were in danger. When joining the Order, one vows to protect the Metro, the last refuge of the human race. To the end, some of them believe they can prevail. A lot more think we are doomed regardless, but they don't even think of laying down their arms and giving up the struggle. Such were Hunter's comrades, and it would be the highest honor for me to become one of them. I'm not going to read each and every one of them, but like, again, maybe I might do as we go along, but like again, the diary pages really do add depth, especially when Artyom himself doesn't speak outside of the loading screens. So a little diary bits do add quite a bit.
Пули. Меняем пули. Тебе спасибо.
Добро пожаловать в Полис, капитан Краснов. Вы к нам издалека, да, молодой человек? Откуда именно?
Он с ВДНХ.
Что же он сам говорить не может?
Слушай, капитан.
This is kind of like the next area that we are going after, I believe. Should be heading towards the library.
Ладно, переодевайся. Вот одежда. Вы можете оставить свою амуницию тут.
We don't really need
Ну и ладно.
Пока, Артем, а я разыщу мельника. Надеюсь, он не на задании.
to worry about how much we spend, I guess.
В химическом душе. Нужно деактивироваться.
Да не забуду, не забуду. Забудешь с тобой,
Налетай,
как же.
разбирай.
А то смотри, двухголовые детишки родятся. Идиот.
Спецпредложение, скидки, лучшие пушки от лучших мастеров.
Здорово!
Я в туалет хочу.
Раньше надо было, а пока подождешь.
Ну, папа.
But I'm just gonna leave this on for a little bit so it handles all this. And I am going to go refill my water.
Явно подползают все ближе.
Где он?
Товарищ полковник, докладываю.
Вольно. Артем? Я Мельник. Рассказывай. Сюда.
Okay. Admittedly, that did take a little bit longer than I was expecting, mostly due to the fact that I was trying to find the huntsman that just randomly
Все
appeared.
ясно. Спасибо, что сумел дойти. Это почти подвиг. Я созову срочное собрание. Тебя пригласят на него тоже. И ты им все расскажешь. Все члены Совета, пожалуйста, соберитесь в зале заседаний. Повторяю, всем членам Совета просьба собраться в зале заседаний. Проводи парня в зал заседаний.
Such is the life of...
За тебя!
Нехрен делать чисто.
living in Australia in which, you know, spiders just everywhere.
Невероятно. Артём, не верю, что Совет отказался помочь твоей станции. Мне просто стыдно за их трусость. Но Полис еще не все метро. Есть и другие люди, которые встанут на защиту метро от черных. Слушай меня внимательно. Охотники обнаружили сохранившиеся ракетные базы в Московской области. Может, нам удастся привести одну из них в порядок и нанести удар по логову черных. Мои разведчики обнаружили нечто похожее недалеко от ВДНХ. Беда в том, что запустить ракеты можно только из командного центра, который находится где-то в Т-6. Но где, мы не знаем. Но мы хотя бы знаем, где искать информацию об этом. Прямо над Полисом, на поверхности, находится гигантская библиотека. Это очень опасное место, но в ней есть тайный военный архив. Нам нужно туда попасть. Ты поднимешься прямо отсюда. Я пойду вперед. Доберись до входа в библиотеку. Я буду ждать тебя там. Да, и вот еще. Возвращаться мы будем не сюда, а сразу на базу Спарты. Мои люди встретят нас там.
Решение Совета стало для меня ударом. Но план Мельника подарил мне надежду. И вот вновь я отправлялся наверх, в город, искать секретный командный пункт.
Again, like, at this point we don't really need, any military grade rounds specifically, because Yo is essentially the lost vendor. I think if I'm not mistaken, there was a bit just before the big fight in which we get up to it. And you essentially get all the guns, etc. free. Or that could also be in the second game. But like most things, you can just generally run through the area. There is a defense section coming up, which, again, that's right, there were boulders there. Get this green stuff. Keep the start to fall, and just keep the start to fall. I keep kind of bringing this up, but it really is just fun killing Leapers. Like, if I had to pick an enemy that are probably best handled to kill, at least in terms of big stuff, it's definitely Leapers, because you can more freely abuse their AI. Which, as long as you're in a fairly decent building, you're safe. And you can take the same approach for Bastion, Bombardier, etc. As long as you have a decent defense point set up, you're fine. Bombardiers and Bastions at least have range on their side. The only somewhat ranged option Leapers do have is their pulse attack, which you know, it's range, but also very short range. Dang it. So I really want to get Arcanite Enfields, but why is it so fucking big? Like, it does seem like it's a fun game to play, but seriously, it's like 80 gigabytes and no, man. Not sure if they attack from behind, but we can kind of kite them down this way. There's our backup. Oh, you guys came that way. You know what? The good thing about AI in this is... They're actually somewhat fairly fucking competent. Still just gonna let them handle it because... Checkpoint... Like, at least it's infinitely times fucking... Ow! But... Damn it, I turned to my laptop in like 2 seconds. At least compared to The Last of Us, in which case... The Borderline act like they can't do anything. How much ammo do we have? 12 shells. And 9. Hopefully it's time to get in now. Now we're gonna find a ton of ammo. Oh, it's a good thing you can get through the librarian part without really needing to shoot anyone.
Артём, Данила, скорей сюда. Забаррикадируем дверь. Иду. Давайте, Артём, куда тогда?
We can't just simply run around there, we have to... Notice what these things are, but they're creepy, and at least they recoil like a one hit. I can't tell if those are little demon babies. You know, I am so used to not getting viewers. The part of me is always paranoid because I normally don't leave my Twitch up to see if anyone's in chat. I feel like part of me is somewhat paranoid that like someone would essentially just be in talking and I just don't know them.
Никуда не уходи, стой тут. На обратном пути мы тебя заберем. Шутка. Еще чуть-чуть, и они бы нас в клочья разорвали. А ты хорошо поработал, Артем.
Don't need to do anything. Yeah, because it is scripted that he survives. Actually, is that ammo that I really desperately need? How many shells do we have? 12.
Никто не обделался, а?
Actually, I wanted to have a look at that.
А ты хорошо поработал, Артем.
Go up, grab that guy's ammo. And yeah, just librarian.
Отлично.
And all without the demon attack. It's well scripted, it's not infinitely scripted. Dang it.
Да это закончится когда-нибудь или нет? Господи боже. Да. Наверное, раньше это выглядело великолепно. Библиотекарь. Артем, слушай внимательно. Библиотекари – одни из самых опасных созданий в этом мире. Если когда-нибудь, не приведи Господь, встретишься с одним из них, ни в коем случае не нападай. Но и убегать нельзя. У них есть одна особенность. Пока ты смотришь им в глаза, они тебя не тронут. Обернешься к ним спиной, тебе конец. Если они начинают нервничать, отходи спиной, не спуская с него глаз. А выстрелишь, вообще больше ничего не увидишь.
How much I do like the idea of the librarian enemies. We don't need to see this. Skip it. You guys are good. It usually just turns into my default for arc raiders. It's like, okay, it's good. And then just proceed to awkwardly stare like...
Я снова был наедине с ужасом. И мне предстояло взглянуть ему прямо в глаза. В прямом смысле этого слова.
Again. So I would look into the eyes of fear. Lit. Now, obviously you can fight them. They are incredibly tanky, but not completely unkillable. Okay, what the hell? You know, and I'll
Я снова
point
был
off that
наедине с ужасом.
didn't follow its own rules. Come here, loot you, buddy. You tried, you tried. Brief bit of time to loot. I swear there was a door you could break over here for loot. Dang it. You do have to be quick in this section, which I will give it that quick because you really don't want to have to spend too much time up on the surface. Like, again, you can get soft locked pretty easy if you don't have enough air filters, which I won't put so much as a point against the game. More so, oh yeah, it's bad. It makes it very bloody clear. Although, maybe it is just because I have played the game so many times. That I essentially know where to go. Dang it!
Я снова был наедине с ужасом. И мне
I don't really think I've ever had much of an issue with air filters. Because like even now, you know, full, what do I recheck? Full 7 minutes left. Yeah, you do have to be quick to turn around, and they can tend to stop on a dime to attack. Well, I mean, okay, no, they can like stop on a dime and just be like, doing it, you motherfucker. Again, they are killable. They're not the easiest to kill, but dang it!
Я снова был наедине с ужасом.
They're not easy to kill, but we'll go in peace, Artyom. Artyom grew up in the way of peace, and peace there shall be. Where you go? Dang it.
Я снова был наедине с ужасом.
The
И мне
points
предстояло
away, it
взглянуть ему
does
прямо в глаза.
sometimes
смысле
not
этого слова.
completely go the way that you absolutely expect. Like, but it's still not as frustrating as really just anything in The Last of Us. This is the hardest difficulty to on. Yeah, still takes us less time because its difficulty not only does come from like scarce ammo, scarce ammo and etc. Okay, you know what?
Я снова был
Points
наедине
off
с
because I
ужасом.
swear that should not be attacking. Wait for this guy to go past.
Я снова был
Man, he just
наедине
comes
с
out like a
ужасом.
fucking splinter, doesn't he? We are going to get that loot. I go. I'm just super kicking. I'm dirty. Buddy, back up. Come on. This is a big bruh. Damn it!
Я снова был наедине с ужасом.
Let's see where the fuck that came from. Oh, I am always thinking. My vow of pacifism. So hard. Sights dialed in, buddy. Don't do it. They kind of look like the twins with the twins from Outlast, but also combined with like somewhat gas mask looking wounds. And that does go off to show their intelligence of clearly locking you in here. In the books, again, they kind of use Daniel, the guy that is coming along with you to find the map, 36, as kind of like a mouthpiece to be like, get the f out of here. And in here, we have again an instant of their intelligence, because if you go to loot this guy, they clearly understand his bullets important and use trap, and then they just kill this guy. Oh, they stole that guy. Fortunately, that doesn't actually do us any damage. But if you grab them from the other way, they obviously don't do anything. But again, intelligent monsters. And if you really want to fight them, the room coming up is the perfect place to fight them, because there's no way for them to get in at all. Me buddy, just gotta get my pumps in. Yeah, essentially, if you just camp this room, they can't get in. I'm not sure open that door, in which case, yeah, they maybe can. But we did have a few instances of them not really following their own scripted behavior to now essentially having them, yeah, doing as they're intended. It takes longer to get through. But there's longer time in which I would take. And now I can just sprint over here. Interactive cutscene. You don't interact with anything, and come on. Demon's like, where'd you go, buddy? I need this guy. What then? On that top row. How to make librarian soup. Step 1. Squeeze. For anyone that doesn't get it, that is a reference to Outlast and the how to make Traeger soup or whatever. Wanna quit business, and what kind of low is this? Do what you love and you'll never work a day or a night for like I've been working my whole life. Oh, but I don't want to smoke. And yeah, like, I did not have a good time. Wanna go ahead and
Подземное хранилище было жутковатым местом. Я не знал ни где искать, ни даже как выглядело то, что я пытался найти. Но неведомый ангел-хранитель помог мне.
Let's see. So we are up to the archives. Let's just have a quick look. Archives. So then we have a Dark Star, the cave, D6, and then the tower. So we don't have too many. Just bloody getting my headphones so I can put on some nice tunes. Da 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 bum bum. And what kind of low is this? So I essentially have like to watch later on YouTube simply because my watch later list is full. I just have not gotten around to actually listening to them. Oh, not listening. Watching. So, yeah. And I have no excuse. Like, how the fuck do you fill up your watch later list? But the bum. Actually, I just realized we've been pretty much chewing through our air supply this entire time.
Подземное хранилище было жутковатым местом.
Life's not about what's better. Life's not about what all you want is what you can have it if you're stuck around and see you magic. So just sit back, relax, enjoy it while you still have it. Think of life and don't this is tragic because you can be better than that. I think the better of you. What can be better than that? Life's not about what's better than. You can be better than that. Don't let it get the better of you. What can be better than that? Life's not about what's better. Times are looking away, and things you can do, man. The things you can say. Ones you love, spending the day. Is up tomorrow. I'm home on play because it can be better than that. The better of you. What can be better than that? Life's not about what's better than. You can be better than that. Don't let it get the better of you. What can be better than that? Life's not about what's better. I know sometimes things can be hard, but you should know by now. And they go. So why, oh why do I look to the other side when I know the grass is greener but just as hard to mow? Whoa. Life's not about what's better than. Me better than that. Life's not. All you want is what you can have it if you just look around and see you can magic. So just sit back, relax, enjoy it while you still have it. Look back on life, man, and own this is tragic because it can be better than that. Don't let it get the better of you. What can be better than that? Life's not about what's better than. You can be better than that. Don't let it get the better of you. What can be better than that? Life's not about what's better. You can be better than that. Don't let it get the better of you. What can be better than that? Life's not about what's better than. You can be better than that. Don't let it get the better of you. Life's not about what's better than. Angie. You know, like I just generally, it does go. About, oh yeah, vaping. Fairly okay alternative to smoking. then no, vaping bad. Oh, yeah. The grass is green, but it's still hard to. Better than that, I don't like the better of you. You give me better than it's not what's better. All you want is you can have it if you just go around and see you can magic. So just sit back, relax, enjoy. You still have it. Look back on living and only it's tragic because better than that. Don't let it get the better of you. What can be better than that? Life's not about what's better than. Shit. Oh yeah. Shit, I forget what was that song? I have to look it up. Pretty sure that I listened to it somewhat recently that I can find it. It's like one of those royalty free songs. Yeah, I can find the damn bloody one. No. I'm starting to lose faith on my memory of how the fuck soon did I listen to this. I could have sworn that was fairly bloody recently. I guess this song for now, if it wants to load up. Okay, the thing that I wanted to use it to look up apparently wants to be having an annoying little bloody fit because it doesn't want to actually load up anything. You know what? Let's go with this. Oh, it's just like, it's one of them just completely bomb rushed to get me there. And now I get them sleeping. I am a lawyer and I am a father. I go about the rules and do my best to care for my kids. How much money? I got a happy family. I get a schedule so I can't cry no sorry. I am a student. I've got PhDs. I majored in drama, science, music, philosophy. An example, and everybody loves me, but none of it matters since I just keep collecting cookies. Once we're basically out of there, we're pretty much fine. I am a party boy, I like to be in clubs, talking and dancing, being done with people like me. But I am cause I've got no self-esteem, there's plenty to go around cause there's no I in team. I am a lawyer, I am an athlete. I wanna be the fastest like a bolt of lightning. And number one, I want my medals, I want to win. I can get there, I can shoot adrenaline. But I've got no one. I got no job, no talent that I'm good at. So I'm lying in bed, I'm trying. It should not get lucky someday. Dang it. The casual look towards the hole of just like, shit, what am I gonna get out of here?
Но мельник все не возвращался. Смогу ли я выбраться из библиотеки живым без его помощи? От этого зависела судьба моей станции.
Куда едем? На туалет. Отброшу за 50 патронов.
Артем, у тебя получилось. Я не сомневался. Нашел что-нибудь? Давай к нам.
Ну и куда мы двинем теперь?
В храм. Артем, помнишь Хана? Это он нам помог тебя разыскать.
Хотя я так и не понял, как он это сделал. Может, музон врубим? Танцуем, сегодня мы с тобой танцуем.
Конечно, прокатимся с музыкой.
база в парке.
Иди смотри. А я посмотрю, что за бумаги ты там нашел.
Я сам радистом раньше был. И после войны, ну, еще когда единая система управления не распалась, посадили меня, значит, следить за радиоэфиром.
Okay. What is this bloody song called? I'm pretty sure that it's not the fucking the remedy. That's what you would think. The you know what? Fuck it, I forget it.
Но мы тогда еще надеялись
I'll
связаться с правительством
find it
бункера за Уралом. Но по этим
when I
бункерам в первую очередь
bloody
противник целился.
find it.
Они ведь как сращались? По гражданским целям.
What's on the go?
Привет.
God,
Володя, очень приятно. Можешь выбрать
just
что угодно. По вкусу.
what's the voice in an empty gas can? My car's parked down a mile behind. Set my life on a
Тут только
rewind,
новейшая
baby.
техника. В метро такого
Bum,
не найдешь.
bum. Census. Yeah, see, I knew that we got one for free. A bit late to get the night vision goggles.
Знал бы ты, как за это приходится платить кровью.
I think I'll actually take the hell breath.
Привет, Артем! Упражняюсь тут, как видишь.
The endless loop of that man being able to chop perfectly each time. There ain't got no plan, just a rusty voice and an empty gas can. My car's parked down a mob. And Set on. What you want,
Не
baby?
очень-то и полезные бумаги. Все намеки, намеки. Хотя вход в D6 тут обозначен. Значит, нам туда дорога. Ты готов? Ну, как тут у нас дела? Все готово, Ульман?
Вот, дров наколол.
Володя?
Все снаряжение готово.
А вы, ребята?
Готовы?
Тогда по коням.
Yeah, dang it. I complete. Again, it's like a royalty-free song that you can listen to. Ah,
Ну, здравствуй, Артем. Вот мы и встретились. Как эти джентльмены здесь уютно устроились. Я слышал, Полис не спешит тебе на помощь. Что будешь делать? Молчишь. Превращаешься в охотника. Обдумай свой путь еще раз, Артем.
Do we go this? Yeah, that's it. So we've got the caves, and then D6 itself, and then the tower. Like again, what are they really like? There are obviously flies in the metro, and
Это
Давай,
база
собирайся.
старого храма.
Темный тоннель. Грохот колес. Запах смерти. Так начался наш путь в Д6. Мы приближались к цели.
but then I do question as to like what they
В D6
get.
ведут несколько путей. И ближайший к нам через Киевскую. Попробуем пробраться этой дорогой.
Киевская? Я про эту станцию нехорошие вещи слышал.
За Киевской раньше была еще станция Парк Победы. Была война, и киевляне завалили туннель к парку. Ходят слухи, что люди с парка не погибли, но и людьми не перестали. И еще там видели какую-то хрень. Что-то вроде тумана.
Ерунда полная.
Разумеется. Кто в такое поверит?
Володя в этих туннелях всю свою семью потерял. И не помнит, как это случилось. Что случилось? Артем! Эй, с Артемом что-то творится!
Артем. Иди же. Верь и продолжай идти.
Артем! 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 Давай еще на шатыря. Давай. Очнись, Артем. Очнись. Слава богу. Он приходит в себя.
Убери свет, ты его слепишь. Артем, все в порядке?
Ты можешь встать на ноги?
Что это было?
Мы приближаемся. Вот и гермозатворы.
Отлично. Тормози.
Черт, у меня от этого места мурашки по коже.
Боря, проверь ворота.
Пульт управления разнесен в щепки. Все провода перерезаны.
Володя, доставай инструмент. Будем открывать гермозатвор. Артем, стой здесь и прикрывай нас с тыла. Тут всякое может случиться.
Я знал, что не может у нас быть все так гладко.
Поглядывайте за тылом, ребята. Так, Володя, найди схему первого блока. Ульман, глянь сюда. Сначала мы должны соединить провода, а потом врубить выключатель. Понял?
Здесь что-то есть.
Что-то к нам приближается.
Забей.
Огонь!
burn amidst the holy flame. Ah shit, my batteries are low. Go back. You know, admittedly, I'm not a big fan of the flame for a while. Unfortunately, we can't switch back to our gun until this is over.
Здесь что-то есть.
Pump the jam, pump it up, then you to pump it. When you get to pumping, then you got the body pumping. Pump it up. Feel the holy power of justice vital. Those there be justice. I could have sworn that I hit you there.
Глянь сюда. Сначала мы должны соединить провода, а потом по моему сигналу врубить выключатель. Понял?
Get it loaded, and now we're gonna pump it, and now we're gonna pump it. Then it's pumped up, and then you get pumping. How many? 30. My gun breath of hell's balance. Back into the depths of extinction. Into the depths of despair. Into the depths of rotting flames.
Аномалия совсем рядом! Вот дрянь! Давай, давай! Или мы все трупы!
Получилось! Готово! Ворота открываются!
Сука! Не заводится! Она не заводится!
Давайте, ребята, мы должны вырваться отсюда!
Get my gun back now.
Не хотел бы я там оказаться.
Give me back my gun. There we go.
Ладно, забрались. Впереди еще долгий путь. В Т6 все.
Это еще что?
Forget. What is it to switch to military grade rounds?
Темно, как у негра дома.
Ладно. Давай посмотрим, что там.
Весь хаос тоннелей не мог проникнуть за этот могучий гермозатвор. Ворота казались незыблемыми, как те люди, которые шли со мной.
Так, мы прорвались, но это полдела. Впереди самое серьезное. Ульман, ты командуешь штурмовой бригадой.
Not that.
Вы прикрываете этого шута. Артем, Володя, вы со мной. За дело.
А куда нам так торопиться, товарищ полковник? Может, это самое? Перекурчик объявим? Такая нервная работа.
В аду перекуров не бывает. Вперед, воины мои. Вас ждут великие дела.
Великие дела? Мне кажется, что мы следуем больше похож.
Yeah, we do still have military round, so should essentially just be the hold and preset menu medkit jump crouch. Get moved. Determined that it is not that.
Вернемся домой. Будет зубной щеткой сортира чистить.
You know what? To Google. Okay, so it's essentially just most people saying hold down the X button, which not working. Hold down RB and X, which doesn't work. Hold down RB and Y, apparently.
Весь хаос тоннелей не мог проникнуть за этот могучий.
Мы прорвались, но это полдела. Впереди самое серьезное. Ульман, ты командуешь штурмовой бригадой. Борис, Степан, вы прикрываете этого шута. Артем, Володя, вы со мной. За дело.
А куда нам так торопиться, товарищ полковник? Может, это самое? Перекурчик объявим? Такая нервная работа.
В аду перекуров не бывает. Вперед, воины мои. Вас ждут великие дела.
Великие дела? Мне кажется, что мой след в истории будет больше похож на мокрое пятно.
So just because I am used to playing on this mode
Тут кто-то совсем новый скелет
Doesn't
обронил. Может,
really
возьмем
mean
с
that I
собой? Ну, на брелке.
keep remembering the controls.
Хватит балагурить. Вернемся домой, будешь зубной щеткой сортиры чистить.
Да, товарищ Георгиевич, так точно.
А вот и первое задание. Артём, ну-ка, пощелкай выключателями.
Let us go,
Отлично.
comrades.
Ты точно заслужил медаль. Ульман, проверь.
Не, я не пойду. Там А темно и Б страшно.
Let's see. Yeah, we really don't get a lot at all. So it's like even on the hardest difficulty, it never so much is an issue of running low on ammo.
Что ж, лучшая оборона — это нападение. Владимир, Артём, не суйтесь в пекло. За мной.
Товарищ полковник, не могу сражаться в такой рабочей обстановке. Вот тут воняет так, что уже нюхать не.
Это от твоих шуток.
And for this part, yeah, we can kind of just fall back. Like, we don't need to be down there with them. There's enough of them that they can pretty much just clear the area.
Да давай, давай же!
That's good.
Стакана самогона за каждого.
The age of the AI is
Если доберешься до самогона.
pretty good. Or at least more competent than most AI. Dang it. Cause like, I take Bullet the Storm. For example, the AI in that was really bad. And it's kind of weird. That in a game made by People Can Fly, which they also did Gears of War Judgment, it didn't involve a co-op mode. Despite the fact that pretty much throughout the entire game you do have an AI companion. And also, I will say this: Last Light definitely has some, probably my favorite DLC outside of maybe the Mass Effect games. Like, I especially like the Spider Lair DLC. Oh, we ran out of military grade quickly. Should be another medikit on friendly skeleton number 4. It's okay, guys. I'll be back to you in a moment. See? Conveniently placed medkit on skeleton number 4. Well, there's probably more than 4 skeletons here. I just needed a number. It's okay.
Степан, оставь его. Поздно. Нам пора.
Ублюдки косорылые. Боря, памятью твоей клянусь. Не успокоюсь, пока их не изведу. Проклятые твари.
Так, впереди насосная станция и резервуар для сточных вод. Надо вскрывать дверь.
Дайте мне пару минуток.
Покажи класс.
I do kind of want to like how much of one of these like universal. Because like this is another reason as to why I kind of like post-apocalyptic style games. And that, you know, you have to deal with them. Is that it breeds sort of necessity out of coming up with solutions to problems that, yeah, be kind of simple now. It's like, yeah, here, just, I guess kind of like the little charger in Amnesia, the bunker. Like the little hand crank torch. I also kind of want one of them because it's fun.
Ну и что теперь? Там внизу есть проход. Нам туда. Другого выбора нет. Двинули потихоньку.
Oh shit, they do actually drop down. You know what? That 100% is my fault. I was just like, do they drop down from there? Was that just like set dressing us? It's like, no, they actually do. But if you are not so inclined to fight, you can just run up the stairs. You have to do a slight jump, but I can't get you up here. Like, obviously they will attempt to, but confident AI for the win. Okay, never mind, they can get you up here. Not gonna lie, I definitely do hate the female assaults though, because I really just hate that screech effect. The screech effect. Yeah, I was honestly about to say ow. Can I say, pretty sure that I'm out of fucking ammo for this. Like, the Hell's Breath is a good gun, but compared to the
Вот
Takar,
она. Эта дверь ведет в Д6.
doesn't really
Мы на
have
месте?
the silence effect.
Похоже на...
Сожри меня, упырь. Она закрыта.
Что-то я не удивлен. А тут у нас что? Бронированная дверь.
Ладно. Давай посмотрим, что там.
Так точно.
Артём, осмотри комнату, живо. Артём, с тобой все в порядке? Отлично. Мы попробуем до тебя добраться. А ты тоже поищи выход.
Удачи.
Oh yeah, spider bugs. You don't really encounter them too much in this game. They probably are one of my more favorite enemies out of the Metro series. And that does have to obviously do with their behavior of, yeah, just keep the light on them. Keep the light on them and then basically just try and bomb rush to find out where the light source is. Pretty much in each of these areas there will be like a power source that lets you like turn on all the lights. So then it kind of turns into a mad dash to find that. If there is, and then a mad dash to obviously not get killed. Where is the key? I think in most areas of this, they do... Oh, maybe they don't. I was about to say, I think in most areas, they do tend to just endlessly spawn until you get around to finding the light. Okay, where is the key? We don't really need the key right now. I just kind of want to find it. You'd kind of think that it'd be in here. To which it was in a very disgusting urinal. But then again, I don't think many people really focus on cleaning at this stage in the apocalypse. I can definitely see as to why people would find these creepy though. And that is spiders. Which I don't actually know what Huntsman was in my room. I was going to fill up my water and then suddenly I really think that I ever use the housing. The one that shoots the arrows. Like there definitely are guns in this that I don't really care to use. Okay, yeah, for that, I have no idea what he turned.
Артём! Сюда! Слава богу. Живой все-таки.
Степана убили. Степу.
Дьявол! Тише, тише. Там какой-то звук в тоннеле. Слышите? Что-то на нас идет оттуда. Что за...
Так, так, так.
Это еще что? Похоже на автоматизированную систему.
Я пойду гляну, что это.
I would not be able to sit in there with another person. Like, I sit there. That's it. Like, there's far too low to the ground, and the uncomfortableness of how low to the ground that is.
Все чисто.
Другого пути тут нет, так что вперед.
You know, that's kind of why I do really like Australian trains. Because they're not that bad.
Следующая остановка — командный центр.
Неужели мы нашли вход в легендарный бункер? Я никак не мог в это поверить. Но сколько человек отдали свои жизни, чтобы мы получили доступ к последним ракетам? Стоило ли это их жизней?
Противогазы, быстро!
Перехвалил технику. Теперь придется запускать систему вручную. Там где-то есть запасная пусковая система. Поднимите
Still,
на
honestly, a fairly
Потом объясню, что
decent
делать дальше.
amount of airtime. So, like, yeah.
Там должны быть 4 шахтера. Сначала надо открыть все кожухи. Отодвинь. Жми на кнопку по сигналу. Вторая. Так, следующую. Четвертая.
I was gonna be 3.
Молодец. Теперь давай дальше. Третья кнопка. Ну, бога. Давай сюда.
Слушай мою команду. Все на платформу. Пытаемся запустить систему.
And apparently, at least according to the book, no one goes into the lower floors of D6
Проклятие!
because apparently there is like something worse than that weird amoeba monster down there.
Все в норме. Артем, уходим. Хватит играть с аппаратурой.
Also, if you're initially curious if you can take your mask off, just look at the other people. They have their mask off, you're safe. So I would not be able to fit up that. It's a very small lift. Look at me better than that.
Давай.
Get the better of you.
Слава богу, нам не надо спускаться до самого низа. Чую, там что-то неладно.
Wonder if the mass amount of weird egg-like things tipped you off that something isn't really all that good down there. This is where it does get into a bit weird
Ульман,
territory.
налево. Профессор направо. Артем, прикрываешь меня. Если все карты составлены верно, нам туда. Но как нам ворота открыть? Есть идеи?
And even then, we just got 8 minutes. So that's like 5 minutes of air filters. Wait, no. Put that on. Yeah, we just got like another 2 minutes of air filters.
Но что если...
It's about 9 minutes all up. So they really don't, like, unless you're actively just really taking your time, to which fair you want to look around for more resources. You really shouldn't run out of air filters too much.
Так, Ульман, давай за мной.
On the off chance that you still bought the flamethrower, why you would, no idea. And specifically, why you get those bullets. You don't get the gun for that until the second game.
Ульман, держи дверь. Владимир, это твоя тема. Что тебе нужно?
Дай-ка соображу. Инструкция А-124, третья страница. Панель ДС-22. Ах да, вот же она.
Железная память, Володь. Я всегда говорил, что от армии должна быть какая-то польза.
Нет, не зря я учился всей этой ахинее в армии. Заработало! Ай да оборудование! Так, а теперь займемся ракетами.
Отлично.
Первый уничтожен. Второй не боеспособен. Третий, четвертый, пятый, восьмой, 10.
Да быть этого не может.
Вот он! Один есть! Сейчас я выцарапаю из него всю информацию.
Какого дьявола? Что произошло?
Твою мать! Резервная батарея села.
А что с основным питанием?
Ну, кажется, реактор выключен. И отсюда нам его не запустить. Придется спуститься на самое дно и стартануть его вручную. Судя по схемам, ничего сложного. Там все на автомате. Пойдет как по маслу.
Издеваешься, что ли? Как ты собрался вниз-то спускаться?
Ну, там лифт вроде есть, этажом ниже. Проблема в том, что нам придется тут все отключить, даже аварийное освещение, чтобы ему напряжения хватило.
Если другого выбора нет, давай так. Спасибо, Володя. Будь здесь. Следи за приборами. Мы быстро. Артем, Ульман, за мной. Знал ведь, что так легко ничего не пройдет. Ульман, вернись к Володьке, прикрой его. Если что случится, я отправлю Артема. Ну, удачи всем.
I think the reason as to why I do kind of enjoy this game, not only just for the general aesthetic, the vibe, and everything else.
Упырье вымя. Да оно теперь повсюду растеклось. Что за мерзость?
Also does have to do with the fact that unlike most games, the AI isn't horrible. Like, the AI can actually put in work and shoot. Because like a lot of games really do.
Дьявол.
7 minutes.
Лифт здесь. Да дверь заперта. Придется идти в обход.
A lot of games really do just have AI not being able to do anything.
А вот и питомцы сухумского обезьянника. Идите ко мне, друзья. Давай сюда!
And again, this is somewhat of a very weird section. But I guess when you kind of consider that, yeah, the amount of random shit that's here.
Давай сюда!
Holy shit, we're actually kind of out of bullets. Fuck. I mean, if you want to talk about soft locking in any sense. Running out of bullets would definitely have to be up there. Let's go, buddy. I am the girl, so why, oh why do I look to the other side when I know the grass is greener but it's still hard to mow? You wanna open it up, buddy?
Ага, вот он. Надеюсь, он еще работает.
Дороги Петро, мы ждали вашего появления. Мы те, кого вы зовете невидимыми наблюдателями. Вы приступили запретную черту, и теперь познаете наш гнев.
Ульман, хорош дурачиться. Товарищ полковник, я починил громкую связь. Отсюда, оказывается, можно лифтом управлять. Включаю. Поехали.
Невидимые наблюдатели. Да как можно в них верить после того, как этот шут так загадил поляну?
Товарищ полковник, вам сейчас надо в реакторный зал попасть. Главный реактор стоит прямо по центру, рядом с пультовой. Спуститесь на лифте до первого этажа, а там по лестнице наверх. Найдите главный пульт, дальше я все объясню.
Господи Иисусе, какого... А теперь-то что? Володя, видел бы ты это. Артем, теперь держись. Эта мерзость на полу наверняка ядовитая. А тут еще и газ. Нас так надолго не хватит. Ну как ты? Справишься с этим?
This kind of reminds me of Evolution in a way, in that, like, yeah, the strongest thing that survives is basically just like bacteria, I think. Evolution is a good movie. Again, I feel like a lot of the good movies really did come out in like 2000s era.
К лестнице, без дураков. Оно опаснее, чем кажется.
I think obviously not
Странно
all
говорить,
of
но не
the
шутка.
absolute best ones, but certainly some of my favorites at least.
Где ж у него кнопка?
Кто бы сомневался, товарищ полковник, там все автоматизировано. Просто вводите команды.
Легко сказать. Ну что за бардак? Так, ладно. Запуск реактора. 1, 2, 3, 4. Вроде ничего сложного. Построено для дураков. Вот сейчас и проверим.
Товарищ полковник, мощность на четверть, а надо на полную.
Чертям свинячим. Лучше у нас уже все равно не получится. Давай. Что за дьявольщина? Эта дрянь еще и сопротивляется. Да что за ересь? Система ручной активации, гидравлика. А, черт. Артем, теперь задание на 1 000 000. Видишь там кран под потолком? Забирайся в кабину. Это резервная система активации. Там есть захваты и манипуляторы. С ней мы сможем поднять стержни. Ты дуй туда, и я отвлеку эту тварь. Ну, сейчас или никогда.
You gotta run to, there's nothing left to run to. It's a good thing that this is armored. Like, oh, on the off chance anyone needs to go through this. Yeah, we armored it up for you.
Достигнута контактная зона.
Okay, yeah, we mildly did kind of mess that up.
Достигнута контактная зона. Внимание! Извлечение стержня.
Bank streams wash away there.
Достигнута контактная зона. Внимание! Извлечение стержня. Достигнута контактная зона. Внимание! Извлечение стержня.
That not, well, that'd be green if that's not a safe point we can get off at. It's a good thing that it stops deciding to attack you once you do it, huh? A little bit of an awkward position to get to. Oh, the big thing's got a tummy ache.
Будь оно неладно. Лифта мы прощелкали. Слава советам, раньше всего строили с запасом. Тут есть еще один. Пошли сюда. Вернемся позже и закончим это дело. Сначала давай разберемся с твоими черными.
Be better than that. Life's not about it's about all you want it. Have it.
Ты только оглядись, Артем. Это же наше наследие и наше будущее. Невозможно представить себе, какую власть дает своему хозяину это место. Какую силищу. Мы сможем огнем и мечом отвоевать свое место под солнцем. Снова стать повелителями земли. Мы перестанем жить и дохнуть в подземельях, как крысы. Будем строить дома до небес. А в метро спускаться только, чтобы домчаться от одного конца города до другого. Слово «человек» будет снова звучать гордо.
Скажите, товарищ полковник, а кто сильнее, вы или Супермен?
Гори в аду со своими шуточками. Видел бы ты создание, которое живет там внизу. Ну ладно. План действий таков. Мы с Артемом выдвигаемся в Останкино. Попытаемся забраться на башню. Дадим вам координаты и будем корректировать огонь. Ты останешься здесь. Прикроешь ворота.
To anyone that can sit down on these low chairs, yeah, honestly, I envy you. Because, like, yeah, 6 foot tall, you can't. It's too low. Oh, yeah, sure. Yoink. But you can have it if you're the god.
Полагаюсь я только на себя и на вас. Всем остальным плевать и на нас, и на то, что вы тут.
Enjoy it while you still have it. Oh, I love it.
Сойдя с поезда, мы с Мельником выбрались на поверхность у концертного зала имени Королева. Теперь мы были совсем рядом с Останкинской телебашней. Именно тут и завязалась та битва, с которой я начал свой рассказ.
And back to the beginning.
Как добрались, товарищ полковник? Что это за шум? Слышите? Какого черта?
Круг! Быстро!
Watch out, we're so fucking ammo. I'll admit, I do like the design of the enemies.
Артём, с тобой всё в порядке? Демоны их рассеяли. Надо прорваться к башне. Это наш шанс.
Pretty standard design,
Не
but they're still
останавливайся ни на секунду. Слева! Они слева! Теперь справа!
I forget, could we just let them pass? Because I know that you can just kind of let them pass.
Не останавливайся ни на секунду. Слева! Они слева! Теперь справа!
Yeah, it's a bit inaccurate. There's something else.
Артём! Сюда!
What the score,
Нам нужно
buddy?
убираться отсюда.
I like just having, dang it, to climb like all the way up that.
Не останавливайся ни на секунду! Слева! Они слева! Теперь справа!
Oh, okay, we didn't get a lot of housing ammo.
Сюда!
But we at least got a full machine gun rounds. So I mean, it could be worse. This is definitely one of the instances where having multiple guns would really come in handy. Dang it. Yeah, oh, badass. I was trying to find you, buddy. So just sit back, relax, enjoy it while you still have it. Because you can be better than that. Don't let it get the better of you.
Не останавливайся ни на секунду! Слева! Они слева! Теперь справа!
Oh, damn, we actually do get a bunch of military grade.
Ну давай же!
Which is always one of the things that I did enjoy about the Metro series. Is that in a world where, let's be honest, you get a bunch of mutants around that, yeah, bullets, especially like, damn it! High quality ones would definitely be a lot more value as opposed to just auto caps. Which kind of makes like a fun little bit. Like, oh yeah. Auto caps so you can store water. This is definitely one of the instances I am regretting having my shotgun. This is an arc raiders. I can't dodge out of fucking way.
Давай, 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 вперед! Давай скорее сюда! Вперед, вперед!
this is kind of like the Lost.
Артём, давай назад!
Yeah, I really hope that that didn't just completely soft lock. Okay.
Осмотри комнату, живо. Почти попал. Будешь что рассказать мужикам?
No, we're supposed to max air filters. We are. Shout out to people that went out of air filters.
Ты на вкус мы не очень.
You know what? That was a little embarrassing.
Артём, осмотри комнату, живо. Почти попал. Будешь что рассказать мужикам? Мы как бы невидимые. Да и на вкус мы не очень. Теперь тихо. Пошли.
And yeah, that is.
Теперь надо найти путь наверх.
Aside for the most part, is the game aside from the climb up. At least there's no additional combat encounters.
Есть мыслишка. Давай-ка забирайся на крышу лифта. Попробуем отцепить противовес лифта. Давай, давай, упырья жало, давай! Вуаля! Мне говорили, пойдешь в армию, будет весело. Держись покрепче, будет трясти.
To which this honestly would be pretty fucking terrifying. And not only just this, like this being so high.
Ульман, как слышите? Мы на башне. Цель скрыта за облаками. Мы поднимаемся, прием. Ладно, Артём. Нам теперь нужно тебя каким-то образом сюда поднять. Демоны! Прячься! Она улетела!
And this is just a little experiment that really anyone can do. But when it comes to games, dang it. Oh, like this. I was kind of like, could you imagine being able to escort your family or get yourself forward? Like if you had to make it through here, could you do it IRL? Or in the instance of having to move across like areas.
Молодцом! Ульман, как слышите? Отбили нападение демонов. Продолжаем подъем. На связи, Мельник. Стреляй, Артем! Артем, Мельник, прием! Вот черт! Ульман, как слышите? Меня ранили. Будете на связи с Артемом. Прием.
Вас понял, полковник. Прием.
Лазерное наведение нам тут не поможет, Артем. Облака слишком густые. Придется тебе забраться наверх. Чем выше, тем лучше. И установить систему наведения там.
Just imagine as to how absolutely fucking insane you'd have to be to actually climb up here. We're supposed to press X there, weren't we? Not even the height in general, but you'd also have time making everything completely slippery. The problem with not having on-screen prompts is sometimes you don't know when you need to press X. And if this was me doing it, again, problem of not having the on-screen prompts, you don't know when you need to press X. Because we exchanged fun for mercy. So honestly, just spam X while you're moving up the tower. How he gets down, I have no... Like, seriously, just moving across this, where at the very least one small step won't have you fall through, but it'll probably have you smashing your nuts. So glad that there are perfectly good filters up there. I picked a very bad spot to be chilling with this suitcase. And that right there is the Botanic Gardens, looking like some weird, really weird spot. Do we get, or do we go down? Ah. Again, this is a lot of faith in everything to not. Like, my man is saying. For safety reasons, please tap X at every possible convenience.
Зачем они здесь? Он несет смерть.
Артем, прием! Слышите?
And just the view from up here.
Артем, сигнал отличный. Продержись еще минуту, и мы их накроем.
Он пришел истребить нас. Почему? Нельзя позволить ему, как и все они. Они не могут измениться. Мы остановим тебя.
Which they're obviously not evil in the sense of as everyone is making them out to be. It's just they can't really connect with the minds of, you know, adult people without kind of completely frying their brain.
Мы остановим тебя. Уничтожьте его. Нельзя позволить ему. Сдавайся. Он пришел истребить нас. Нельзя позволить ему. Уничтожьте его. Нельзя позволить ему. Мы остановим тебя.
You know what? Yeah, red evil. At least red the bad option. And I do kind of like the final bit of this is more, you know, just struggling in your own mind, I guess.
Нельзя позволить ему. Уничтожьте его.
I know it's kind of love, not really majorly love, but I do like this bit, and just the running ahead, everything's forming around you. You know what? I really can't complain too much about that. Simply because I was trying to see if I... Like, part of me is trying to see if it... You know what I mean? Like, it only jump. And then it forms where there was gaps before. Guess we'll try this. We'll just run forward. Okay, yes, you can run forward even if it's not fully done in yet. Dang it. I can't even really blame the game on any of these deaths. It's just me. And this way, stop here. Okay, I thought that bit would have been solid. So on that, yeah, okay, I thought that bit would have been solid. Me, I've played this game countless times. Also me failing at possibly what is just the easiest point of it. Yeah, okay, so don't go that way. And obviously behind us, we have that guy chasing us. Jump, jump, jump.
Врагов надо истреблять.
Also in the book, Hunter does have like a really kind of like deeper Artyom gravelly kind of voice. Okay, I'm pretty sure that we did enough for the good ending, right? Okay. Yeah, I could have sworn that we would have done enough for the good ending. What you can have it if you look around and you'll see you get magic. So just sit back and let's enjoy it while you still have it.
Каждый пожинает то, что посеял, Артем. Насилие порождает насилие, и за смерть платят смертью. Те, кто не испытывает сомнений и не знает раскаяния, никогда не вырвутся из этого круга.
20 секунд до завершения процедуры захвата цели.
Мира. Мы хотим мира.
Какой-то мудрец сказал: если мы не покончим с войнами, войны покончат с нами. И я сумел остановить хотя бы одну войну. Тогда я не смог бы точно объяснить, почему я пощадил черных, но понял. Мои кошмары, в которых я видел черных, были их попыткой связаться со мной. Не знаю, стал ли я первым человеком, с которым они установили контакт, но я точно не буду последним. Теперь мы действуем вместе. И будущее, наше будущее, расстилается перед нами, как бесконечный тоннель метро. И, может быть, однажды мы заслужим свет в конце этого тоннеля.
And you can't really deny. What a fucking good ending. I'm questioning, can we continue?
Сойдя с поезда, мы с Мельником выбрались на поверхность у концертного зала имени...
The actual canon ending. In which, obviously, we don't shoot it.
Врагов надо истреблять.
Остановите его. Все умрут. Почему? Ответь.
Каждый пожинает то, что посеял, Артем. Насилие порождает насилие, и за смерть платят смертью. Те, кто не испытывает сомнений и не знает раскаяния, никогда не вырвутся из этого круга.
20 секунд до завершения процедуры захвата цели.
Боль, смерть. Предотврати. Спаси.
10 секунд до завершения процедуры захвата цели.
Не понимает. 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Захват цели завершен.
Артем, вылетело! Принимайте посылочку!
Какой-то мудрец сказал: тот, кто воюет из любви к своим близким, повергнет врагов своих. Я вступил в эту войну ради моих родных и ради моих друзей. Я защищал свой единственный дом — метро. И мы победили.
And that has been Metro 2033 Redux. For the simple reason of, is it as good as I remember, or am I really just remembering it as good for nostalgia? And honestly, it still genuinely holds up pretty well. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll catch everyone tomorrow for the next one. Bye bye for now.